Today we are going to cover Unit 12 of ABM, which is time value of money in a simple way. This chapter teaches us that money has a time value. For example, money today has more value than money in the future. If you take the petrol price per liter from 2002, it is around 30 rupees per liter. The same petrol of 1 liter costs 110 rupees now. There may be different factors like inflation, uncertainty in future, etc., which makes the money depreciates over a period of time. And there are concepts like discount rate in this chapter. Discount rate is nothing but the rate at which present and future cash flows are traded off. Here future cash flow means cash flow which is going to occur in future. For example, if some amount of money is expected after 1 year, it is a future cash flow. If it is going to happen now at current day, it is called present cash flow. There is a relation between discount rate and inflation. As we already know, inflation causes the value of money or the currency depreciates over a period of time. So if there is more inflation, the discount rate will be more. Present value is a concept which shows money has a time value. The process of arriving at present cash flow from future cash flow is called discounting, and the process of arriving at future cash flows based on current cash flow is called compounding. Calculating present value. The formula is Cn equal to PV into 1 plus R whole power n, where PV is the present value, R is the rate of interest, where R equal to I by 100. Cn is cash flow at the end of nth period. We need to note that if interest is compounded quarterly, R will become R by 4 and n equal to n into 4. Similarly, if the interest is compounded half yearly, R will become R by 2 and n will become n into 2. Example 1. Given present value equal to 10,000, interest rate is 12% per annum, interest is compounded on quarterly basis. They are asking us what will be the cash flow at the end of first year. In this case, we need to calculate the future value. The formula is Cn equal to PV into 1 plus R whole power n, where PV, which is given 10,000, since the interest is compounded quarterly, n equal to n into 4 and R equal to R by 4. Given R as 12% per annum, so R by 4 will be equal to 3, and n will be n into 4, which is 4. Once we substitute 10,000 into 1 plus 3 by 100 whole power 4, which is nothing but 11,255.09. So present value of 11,255 rupees after 1 year would be 10,000. Always note that always future cash flows present value is less than future cash flow. In this, let us take one more example. Here cash flow at the end of 1 year is 10,000. Discount rate is 8% at quarterly rates. What is the present value? In this case, we need to calculate the present value. We have given future value after 1 year. Here also it is mentioned that interest is compounded quarterly. So R is equal to R by 4, n equal to n into 4. So R is 2 here. And now as per our formula, C4 equal to PV into 1 plus 2 by 100 whole power 4, because 4 I am using since n is 4. So if we substitute, the cash flow in the future is 10,000 equal to PV into 1 plus 0.02 whole power 4. If we take PV to the left side, PV equal to 10,000 by 1.02 whole power 4, which is nothing but 9,238.45. Here it is clearly we can understand that after 1 year if we are getting 10,000, that is nothing but at present it is 9,238 at a discount rate of 8%. Net present value. This is total of present value of a time series of cash flows. In the previous examples, we dealt with only one cash flow. Here we will be dealing with multiple cash flows. Always remember, when there is a pay in cash flow, which means something is coming in, so it will be positive. When there is a payout cash flow we are giving, so it will be negative. So finally NPV equal to PV1 plus PV2 plus PV3 plus so on. So we'll see the example. So we are having the following cash flows. So today payout of 10,000 rupees. Payout means negative. After 1 year pay in of 6,500 rupees. Pay in means positive. After 2 years pay in of 9,000 rupees. After 2 years pay out of 1,000 rupees. Payout means negative. So they gave discount rate of 10% compounding annually basis. So n will become 1 and r will become 10 by 100 equal to 0.1. So let us calculate present value 1, which is first cash flow. PV1 equal to 10,000 payout, so it is minus 10,000. Next PV2 pay in of 6,500 after 1 year, so 6,500 by 1 plus 0.1, because we already know present value equal to future cash flow by 1 plus r whole power n. So this will result in 6,500 by 1.1, which is nothing but 5,909. We need to remember it is a pay in, so the symbol is plus. Next third cash flow PV3, that is 9,000 rupees, which is a pay in, so symbol is plus 9,000 by 1.1 whole power 2. So this will result in 7,438, which is a plus symbol. Again after 2 years one more cash flow, which is payout, that is 1,000 rupees. So minus 1,000 by 1.1 whole power 2, which is nothing but 826.45. So the net present value, which is sum of all 4 cash flows, PV1, PV2, PV3 and PV4. So let us add them. Minus 10,000 plus 5,909 plus 7,438 minus 826. It will result in 2,521. So the net present value is 2,521. NPV is used for calculating capital budgeting. For example, NPV is greater than 0, we can choose the project. If it is less than 0, we can reject the project. If it is 0, it is a neutral one. Next topic is effective interest rates. This is the true rate of interest taking into account the compounding effects of more frequent interest payments. The formula for effective interest rate equal to 1 plus r by n whole power n minus 1. Let us take one example. A bank offers a personal loan of X rupees at 10.5% per annum. But banks compounds interest monthly. So let us find effective interest rate. EIR equal to 1 plus r by n whole power n minus 1, where r equal to 10.5 by 100, which is nothing but 0.105. Here n is 12 because the interest is compounded monthly. So after calculating 1.1102 minus 1, which is nothing but 0.1102. So if we convert this into percentage, effective interest rate is 11.02%. So even if the banks tells 10.5% rate of interest, because of the compounding effect, the effective interest rate becomes 11.02. We will continue in next video. Thank you for watching.